Good evening, friends. I am Brigadier Aditya Madan. Today, let's try to understand the Israel side of the story against the two-state solution. Jews have always been present in what is now Israel or Palestine for thousands of years. Before the Balfour Declaration, the majority Arab Muslims coexisted with minority Jewish. Then came the Zionist immigration in the 20th century. Israel was established in 1948 after the end of the British Mandate and the UN Partition Plan of 1947. It was Balfour Declaration that actually influenced the creation of Israel. Now, why it is known as Balfour? It was a letter carried by Arthur James Balfour, the British Foreign Secretary, on 2nd November 1917 to Lord Rothschild, who was a leader of the British Jewish community supporting establishment of national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Now I draw your attention to the famous 1933 Montevideo Convention. It is a treaty in international law signed at Montevideo in Uruguay on 26 December 1933. It says that for any country to be called a state, it should meet basically four criteria. Number one, a defined territory. Two, permanent population. Third, a government. And fourth, a capacity to enter into relations with other states. Now we will discuss each of the four criteria one by one. First, territory. Israel now occupies West Bank, East Jerusalem, and the Gaza Strip. The regions as decided by the Palestine Liberation Organization in 1988 under Yasser Arafat when it declared independence, even though these regions were occupied by Israel since the 1967 Six-Day War. The declaration of these three regions were as per 1947 partition plan, that is as per UN General Assembly Resolution 181. Soon after this declaration by PLO, 90 countries immediately recognized the Palestine. In 2012, the UN General Assembly granted it the status of non-member observer. Now Israel contends that there is no territory held by the Palestinians in today's context. The second criteria is of permanent population. As of today, more than 65,000 Palestinians have been killed. Therefore, if we include those killed, injured, and a large population that has got displaced, it comes to more than 10% of the Gaza population. So even this logic of permanent population remains a moot point. Third criteria is that of government. Now, if you actually see, the sovereignty of Palestinians is not complete. It is divided between the Palestinians' authority and limited enclaves in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, whereas Hamas are in Gaza, where they won the elections in January 2006. Therefore, the whole of Palestine actually can't be considered sovereign and does not meet the third criteria. Then comes the fourth criteria, that is the capacity to enter into relations with other states. It is very true that the Palestinians do maintain diplomatic relations, they have foreign missions abroad, and it has an observer state status at the United Nations. Now, if you see, more than 151 countries have recognized Palestine in the run-up to the ongoing UN General Assembly session. This is the only criteria which is met by Palestine. However, their recognition again comes with the condition by several countries. They are saying that Hamas have to be disarmed. It has to be a demilitarized zone. Thank you. Stay tuned to this channel of To The Point and please subscribe to it.